we are here today with Mr. Vincent Van Gogh, and we're going to ask him a couple of questions about his life.
Hello.
So when and where were you born?
I was born in Netherlands on March 30th in 1853.
What would be your favorite work?
Well, I know this is kind of weird because I made this work when I was depressed, but my favorite work would be Starry Night, and my art movement is post-impressionism.
Yeah, he answered two questions there. What would be your biggest inspiration?
My inspiration is Bernard. He inspired me to do artwork.
The main kind of what's the main kind of art you made? Like your most common art?
Portraits.
Like personal portraits?
Personal, other people, self-portraits, other people's portraits.
What kind of techniques did you use?
I used sweeps and strokes and dots and a lot of colors.
If you were to analyze your own work, how would you?
I'd say it's colorful, but it's kind of dull at the same time, and it has a dull feel to it, and it's kind of a lame feel to it. It's still kind of good.
Did you have any difficult moment in your life? And, how do those experiences affect your art and what you make it?
Well, there came a point in my life where I was very depressed, and because of that, some of my paintings, they had, for example, Starry Night, it has the moon and stars everywhere, lighting up the sky, but still, most of the painting is very dark and gloomy and stuff, so, yeah.
Do you think your work is admired by others?
I'd personally say it's not. It shouldn't be admired, but I guess a lot of people think it's really good, so I guess it is admired by a lot of people.
Do you think you created a masterpiece? Any?
No, not really. I don't think I created a masterpiece.
What is the most difficult moment in the steps of making a picture?
Well, thinking of what to paint.
Of course, we all struggle with that.
Yeah. Everything else is pretty easy, but thinking of what to paint is the hardest part.
Did you have any other job before being an artist?
No.
Why did you?
No, I did not.
So from Mr. Van Gogh, we have learned several things. Among those being his birthday, his movement, his favorite artwork, and how his areas in his life had impacted his art. Like his favorite artwork, Starry Night, was impacted by his how depressed he was during that time. And you can see that all artists are affected by something in their life to make what they as art. And some artists, as we also learned, really struggle with thinking of what to paint. And so they need that as much inspiration as possible. And so we thank Mr. Vincent Van Gogh for coming in with us today to the 21st century.
Thank you.
Thank you.